What's up, you guys? It's Carter, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how I personally feel about being transgender. Just like I start off almost every other video, I want to first and foremost say this video is my personal opinion, my personal aspect, and how I personally see things. I may or may not feel differently about being trans than somebody else does who is transgender. How do I feel about being trans? I wouldn't want it any other way. I am so proud to be trans, honestly, truthfully. I'm very outspoken about being transgender. Obviously, it's not the very first thing I tell somebody when I meet them. I don't go up to a group of people who I have no idea who they are, and I don't introduce myself and go, "Hi, my name's Carter and I'm transgender. Nice to meet you." Of course not. There are so many different qualities about me that make me who I am. And being transgender is just a small little portion of it. I'm 20 years old. I'm going to school to be a police officer. I like music. I write music. I play guitar. I sing. I know every single song of Hannah Montana. I collect snapbacks. I love getting to know somebody on a personal level. I love tattoos. I like listening. I like hearing people vent to me. I feel like I'm a good listener. I mean, come on, there's so many more important things. These are things that I feel like I have, and those are the qualities that make me who I am. And being transgender is just a small bit of it, but it doesn't define me as a person. Like I said, this is my point of view. I don't battle myself with being transgender. I don't wake up every morning and scream at God and tell him, "You made a mistake." I don't see it that way. God made me transgender. He didn't make a mistake. I was supposed to struggle. I was supposed to have hardships that I'd have to overcome. I want to be a police officer, and I'm gonna be one. Being transgender is definitely an obstacle that I'd have to overcome to be a police officer. But I'm not gonna let who I am keep me from being what I want to become. I'm gonna do it one way or another. And when I do become a police officer, it's gonna be so great. It's gonna feel so good because I had to work for it. You know, it didn't just fall into my lap. I've had to work to get to where I'm at. And that goes for every aspect in life. You have to work to get to where you want to be. And hard work makes you feel good. It makes me feel good. I look back on my life and I see where I am now. I see the hard things that I've had to overcome. And it makes me that much more satisfied to be sitting in this spot today because of those hardships, because of those battles. It makes me feel accomplished. Being transgender is hard, yes, but so is being a gay man, so is being a gay woman, so is being a cisgender man, and so is being a cisgendered woman. Life is hard. Life would be boring if it was easy. We would be lazy if life was easy. I am glad that being transgender is hard. Like I said, I speak for myself. I don't speak for anybody else because I know that there's people out there that hate how hard it is. And that's okay because that's their personal experience. But me personally, I love how hard it is. Our world is so close-minded. I'm glad that I'm transgender because I hope to be openly trans so it can raise trans awareness. We need people who are willing to speak up about who they are. If we had more people who were willing to speak about who they were, trans ignorance wouldn't be such an issue. I guess to sum up this topic, I would hate to be normal. Normal is so boring and so overrated. There is no way I would want to live a normal, easy life. No life is easy and no life is normal. I am proud to be sitting where I am as a trans man. I'm proud to be different. I am proud of who I am, and I'm anxious to see where I'm going. Transition hasn't been easy, but I'm not gonna sit around every single day and get upset about it. This was the situation I was given, and I am gonna do everything I can to make the best of it. You guys are so awesome. You guys are so beautiful, and there's so many things about you that are important that need to be shared. Whether you are trans, whether you are gay, whether you are born into the body that you feel like you're supposed to be, it doesn't matter. You have something to say, so say it. Say how you feel. You're important, no matter what. No matter who you are or how you identify, there's gonna be hardships, there's gonna be obstacles, there's gonna be a few bumps in the road, but make the best of it. That's all you can do. And when you make the best of it, you achieve so much more. And I promise you, when you overcome those hardships, you're gonna feel so much better about yourself. You guys are awesome. Go change the world. Stand up for difference. And most importantly, please don't be normal. And that is simply how I feel about being trans. Thanks so much for watching. See you next week.